I remember being a kid and loving superheroes. I think every kid in the world like loves superheroes, and every kid wanted to be a superhero. They just meant a little bit more to me, I guess. I was bullied a lot, and I was like, and I am unfortunately very sensitive. So like a lot of those things really carried on with me going home. A lot of those frustrations and and the things that people would say, what's wrong with him? Why does he act like that? Why does he talk like that? All the way up until middle school, and that's when I started working out, and that's when like things changed a little bit. When I would work out, I would look and I would feel this extreme intensity, and I would feel like I was fighting myself. I felt like I was fighting the frustrations, the insecurities. I was squatting. You feel like you're squatting every single issue that's there, and sometimes you get really emotional because you're like, man, I'm handling depression, I'm handling frustration, insecurity, and all these different things, and then you get to a point to where when you squat down and you actually pick it up, you actually start lifting it up, you feel impossible. You feel powerful. And then when you start to change your body, you start to shape it, you say, you know what, by 2 months I want this, and by 3 months I want that. And you start to see those things, you're like, you know what, maybe everything everybody tried to go ahead and say about me, maybe that's not true. Maybe I am great. I think that's the whole point of this page, is to find those people who want the impossible to happen, who expect the impossible to happen. This whole page, I'm just hoping to reach out to those people and say it is completely impossible, and that's why we're going to go ahead and do it. I love when people say, man, I want this. I'm like, but what do you want, like, realistically? And they say they want this. I'm like, let's get it. Anything is possible with hard work, and that sounds so cliche, but that's unbelievably true. People said that I would never get to this point. People said that I would never amount to anything and that I was going to be unsuccessful. I'm in a career that I wanted, that I chose, and that I love. That I thought was never going to be possible. I made it possible. I got myself to where I am now, and I never thought I'd be here. And I'm continuously still going to continue to go. And people said I'd never get here, and here I am. Let's make the impossible happen. The impossible is possible. Let's work. Let's work harder. Like my coach always says, let's work harder. I'm Carlos Samaro, and this is Hero Strength.